Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Gamescom, welcome to the Astragon stand. We're going to be showing Firefighting Simulator Ignite, and I'm very excited to say this is the first time any gameplay has been shown of the game at all. So hello if you're watching live from Gamescom or live from the Astragon YouTube channel, or indeed mine, which is GametechUK. So I'm Jason. This is Manuel from Waltenbauer. And what do you do at Waltenbauer?
Well, I'm the lead 3D artist on Firefighting Simulator Ignite. So I'm in charge of the whole art team, you know, designing the world, the visual effects, and everything else that's like 3D graphics related.
Yeah, so you're in charge of making it all look good.
Yeah.
I suppose we should mention, really, that we are wearing fire uniforms. We just completely brushed over that, didn't we?
And you got the short stick because you have like the very thick jacket, and I have the very light one.
And it's very hot here as well. We will be taking them off in a minute.
You're taking one for all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Present the game in an authentic manner. So.
So the Firefighting Simulator from Astragon, this is the second game in the series. Different developer, it's from Waltenbauer. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Waltenbauer and your history, especially with Astragon. What do you actually do there?
Yeah, so at Waltenbauer we've been working on the Construction Simulator franchise for a long time that hopefully many of you know and play already.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I'm sure as well. And a few years ago, since the Construction Simulator is actually a Unity engine game, few years ago, we decided to play around a little bit with the Unreal Engine because obviously, you know, that's new and very interesting technology. Well, not so new, but very interesting.
And that's what this game is built in, Unreal Engine.
Exactly. That's our first proper Unreal game on Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
So we set up like a little team just to test things out, you know, to explore new territory. Shortly afterwards, Astragon approached us, asked us, "Hey, do you guys want to make the new firefighting game based on Unreal Engine?" Of course, we said, "Hey, we've got a team, you know, we're building something, so let's go."
Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm excited to show off with yourself the first gameplay anywhere. I've been playing it. I love it. So let's sit down, take these hot, heavy clothes off. Da 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 da.
Too early for that.
Right. Okay. Let's sit down. So, Firefighting Simulator Ignite. I've messed my hair up now and everything. You're going to take us through the tutorial mission, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then we're going to be showing some multiplayer with both of us playing and showing how the multiplayer's changed, how the whole game is indeed brand new and fresh. So you're going to start with the tutorial mission.
Yeah, right. So we start with the introduction mission, as we like to call it. Because I mean, it is a tutorial for new players, but like we're trying to not make it like boring in a tutorial way, you know, where you just get presented with a few text boxes. It's more like, okay, this is like what you would see in the actual game, just in a bit more like condensed form for you to learn about the key concepts.
Well, once you've done the tutorial, you do feel like you at least know what you're going to be coming up against once you get into the game.
Right.
Which is the ideal thing about a tutorial. I like the way that you start in the fire engine as well. And you're not driving it, you're a passenger.
No, I'm a passenger. I only afterwards graduate to being able to drive my own rig. Right now I'm just a passenger, and we're driving to the scene of like a residential fire. And some of our other squad mates are already on scene, extinguishing from the outside.
The first thing that strikes me is the fire. It looks really good. So you've got a new fire and smoke physics built into obviously all of your Unreal technology that you're using. Tell us more about the fire and the smoke and you know, how it all works in the game.
Yeah. Like we like to call it element simulation because we have different elements like fire, smoke, water, air, which is also important. You don't see the air, but you know the air is moving around everything. And so we have like a detailed 3D simulation of everything at the core, like that's a technical base. And then we have a visualization, so you can actually see what's going on. Otherwise, you know, it would be very abstract or invisible completely, which creates all the fire effects, smoke, and everything in between, the water, etc.
It's believable, isn't it? When you're playing the game, it really does feel, especially at times, you're completely engulfed in fire all around you, and it does get quite panicky. It's a very realistic feeling game.
Yeah. We do hope so. That you know, it's very believable. I mean, this game is about, you know, fighting structural fires mostly. So there's an aspect of claustrophobia about it, about not really, you know, finding. Or about having to find your way to navigate inside, you know, those cramped spaces. It's dark, the smoke, people that need your help, so you're kind of under stress and you need to navigate around dangerous places.
It's a case of getting into the fire and prioritising what needs to happen, what needs to be done first.
Yeah.
Obviously, gaining entry, looking for survivors, and then fighting the fire. So this is the tutorial, and it's just, what's it doing? It's just giving you the general aspect of the game, isn't it? And the sort of buttons to press, and the things that you're going to come up against.
Exactly. It's like all of the core features of our game that you get presented with right at the start, except for the driving. But it's like you have fire that you have to fight, people you have to rescue, and gain entry to the building. Of course, that's the first thing you have to do. So now we're going to get to the actual extinguishing part, now that everyone's safe.
And these lines on the floor, it's just because it's the tutorial.
It's just for the tutorial. They won't be there in the rest of the game.
Of course. See, look, once you get in there, it's like, whoa, this place is on fire.
Yeah, it actually is on fire. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the fog nozzle.
Yeah, I like that.
My favorite pattern.
Oh, we've got some debris
yeah.
falling down
Yeah,
there
this
as
is,
well.
it's dangerous here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So tell me about the sort of core game features of Firefighting Simulator Ignite.
Yeah, well, obviously it's our primary feature is the extinguishing. We have different types of extinguishing methods. We have the regular water that you can extinguish with. You can have different, nozzle patterns like the jet stream, the fog nozzle. We have, for the first time, firefighting foam, which you can apply, which is also required for certain types of fires, like the liquid chemical fire, which can only be extinguished with foam. But you can also use it just like in real life to extinguish regular fires as well, because it's a different way of extinguishing them. The foam is kind of cooling everything down and stays on surfaces longer than the water, so you have a more longer lasting effect using it.
And that must have been quite hard to sort of visualize in the game. Foam is quite a hard sort of substance, isn't it, with the way it sits on furniture or the floor. I mean, was that quite difficult?
It actually was quite difficult.
I can see it. I can see it in your eyes.
There's some things that are like easy in the real world, but very difficult to do in games, like water in general, like people drinking from a water glass. You never see that in game scenes or like cut scenes, because it's a very difficult thing, The foam, it's also wasn't easy. We managed. I mean, it is possible, but it's not like this is something that works out of the box. You have to do a few things to get it working.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on our way back to the station. We successfully completed the first part of the intro, and now we're going back and doing some more advanced training.
So you said about the station, it's set in Oak Ridge. Tell me about the region, where it's set, what were the inspirations for, where it's set and what it looks like.
Yeah, so Oak Ridge City is modeled after, or at least inspired by, like the Midwestern cities of the USA.
Yep.
Our primary reference was Indianapolis, but it's not like a replica of it. It's more like inspired by Indianapolis and like similar cities.
Yeah.
We think Indianapolis and cities in the Midwest, they capture this like American architecture and like environment pretty well.
Yep.
Without being like too distinct, because you can make like highly distinct American settings and like East or West Coast. It's either in New York or it's like Los Angeles, and they're cool in their own right. But we think that to capture like the spirit of the heart of the thing, we wanted to go for the Midwest, and so
you've given it its own identity that way as well, don't you? You're not just copying a region.
Yeah.
It's very loud in Gamescom today, considering it's the quiet day.
Yeah.
So this is the second part of the tutorial.
Yeah.
So this is teaching you what?
So now we're going to set up like a hose ourselves, because in the first mission we had that pre-set up for us, but now we're going to do it ourselves, so we know how to set up a supply line. Oh, that's the wrong
I like the way on this one you do actually have to do a bit of work rather than just connect a pipe. You do, well, you'll see in a second, you actually have to interact with it to connect.
Yeah, we try to bring in the feeling of actually doing the thing.
Yeah.
Or like right now I'm turning the mouse around, in a circular motion, just to get the feel of I'm doing the thing myself.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's better than just walking up and suddenly it's connected.
Yeah.
It makes it more immersive, and that's what a game like this is all about, and that's what the audience craves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Realism.
I'm very proud of these features, because they like for a game to work, you have to feel what happens in the game, and this is like one of the best ways to actually achieve that.
And of course, in the game, you have got AI that will work with you as well.
Yeah.
And we have got multiplayer. and tell us a little bit about the multiplayer and the sort of good news part of the multiplayer.
Yeah, well, the good news part of the multiplayer, first one is obviously there's multiplayer. You can play with 3 of your friends in co-op from 4-player experience, or like any mixture of uh, AI and real people that you play with.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be like fully cross-platform, so
That's-
you can
that's the
play
good
it
news.
on any. That's
Yeah,
that's the good
That's
news.
the real
Yeah.
good news. The fact that one person can be on Xbox, one person can be on PlayStation and PC, and that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where your platform is. You can all play together. And like you say, if there isn't a full team of 4, you could have you
That
and a
doesn't
friend.
matter. It's 1 friend or 3 friends. You can play in whatever configuration.
Would there be a situation where only maybe the team leader can give out orders to the AI, or can you both do that?
Well, everyone can do that, but obviously nobody's stopping you from role playing. Like
Yeah.
one of you is the squad leader, and only he gives the command, stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But we're not blocking you from doing
Yeah.
that if you want to play.
Because a lot of people do like to play these games like that, don't they?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
You know, especially
Because
with big
it's-
fires.
Because it's like it increases the immersion. You know, if you have like a clear structure like in real life, and
Yeah.
you can play it that way totally.
And it
Okay.
is very much a team game, isn't it? You're not going to get very far fighting a fire on your own.
Absolutely, and not only is it a team game, but like you will fail if you don't work together with your teammates.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everybody has to do their part, and then you can be successful together.
One thing that I found playing the game is how if you don't fight the fire in the correct way, the fire starts to grow and take back over. I found that very convincing in the game. How hard was it to program that in? I mean, how much sort of decision making was involved in how can the fire almost be living and breathing, which it is, of
Yeah.
course, in the game.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of moving parts involved, right? We not only have like the visual aspect of everything, but also the gameplay, because you can make something look nice, but still not fun for anyone because it's too hard, or like you can't feel what's going on.
Yeah.
So like mixing everything together, and there's a lot of variables just on
Yeah.
the surface, like a ton of things, like how fast does the fire spread, how much water can like an individual area of the game hold. Those are all things that they're all interconnected. So it took us a while
Yeah, I
to
should
really
imagine, yeah.
get to a place where everything kind of gelled together.
Do you think your experience in developing construction sim helped you at all in this game, or was it just general skills?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, then they're not as different as you might think in the first place, because obviously both games kind of feature large worlds that you can drive around in, that you can do your missions. Like in one game, its mission is to build something, the other one is to extinguish and rescue
Yeah.
people from it.
Yeah.
And you also have stuff like, okay, architecture, we're using the architecture for a different reason, like we want to burn it down and,
Yeah.
and have people trapped in there. But for the construction games, you build the houses, and like they have to work the same way, like they have to be realistic. You have to model them after real life, so you make a convincing experience of either
Yeah.
building them or like rescuing people in them.
Yeah. So what are we doing now? Is this a different type of fire, or?
Those are just regular fires now,
Yeah.
but we still have to rescue some people, and I'm going to assist here a little bit, so we
And
we
things
get on
like this,
faster.
there seems to be a, what would you call it, like a procedure of picking up, like a fireman's lift.
Yeah.
Did you have to consult anyone in that? Is it something you just looked up? All these little bits of making the game as realistic as possible
Yeah.
is interesting. So did you have to look into that at all?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously did a lot of research on how to do things, and there's a few specific like techniques for picking people up from the ground.
Yeah.
And this one is not only effective, but it also looks kind of cool. So we did this one, because I mean in reality there's many different ways of getting people out.
Yeah.
Like you could also drag them,
Yeah.
or carry them on a stretcher. But this one is like the most heroic, I think.
And we saw that you pointed the AI to use the circular saw to break in, essentially.
Yeah.
And for the first time, you've got a license to circular saw. Does that give a hint to how much sort of detail you're looking to put in the game?
Well, we always strive to put in as much detail as possible. I think we might even have many details in game that you usually don't get to see during regular gameplay. Like you really have to look for them. I think all of our license gear is like really high detail, and I hope it shows. Like the vehicles, for example, they're like modeled out in places that you might not even see unless you look really hard. So I think this is definitely one of the strong points of our game. It's like the authenticity of things. Yeah.
Well, a lot of the best detail sometimes is the detail you don't notice because you take it for granted.
Yeah, right. Because it kind of blends in. If everything is like on a high level, then you get you're getting used to it in a way.
Yeah. And we've got a great example there of how good the fire looks and how you can see it's living and breathing and trying to find its own way to sort of multiply.
Yeah.
It looks really good. I do like the fire in there.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about, you just hinted at it there, the space bar. When you press the space bar, you get like a what would you call that? Like a night vision type thing.
Yeah.
What does that actually show you, and can it be configured in any way?
Well, this is the command view, and it basically allows you to give commands. You have like an X-ray view. You see all the important elements on site. Like there's a lot going on here. You can see windows, you can see ladders.
Yeah.
You would see victims, but since we rescued everyone, we don't see any other victims. You can see your squad mates, obviously here, Parker in blue. And so this really helps you. Like if you're one of those aforementioned players who likes to stand around and gives orders, like the chief's role, could stand here, say, hey Parker, go here, or go to that window, and then. Just play it that way, like more of a strategy game.
Yeah, so that's the video game mode there, isn't it?
The command mode, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to the mission room.
Yeah.
Now, this is one unique aspect of Firefighting Simulator Ignite, is now you've got, and we will show more of it, but you've got a fully explorable fire station now. With something very cool, which we will show you in a minute, which I know a lot of people have asked for. But you can really, there's a lot of detail in the fire station, isn't there? I was quite impressed with how level of detail was in there.
Yeah.
How important was that to make the fire station sort of fully explorable and part of the immersion?
Well, for us, this was a very important, also large part of our development process, because, like, being in the fire station between missions, not only is it the hub for like the single player and the multiplayer missions, you always start from there, but it also like adds tremendously to the immersion of things for us especially. So you kind of you want to feel like you're a firefighter, but your life as a firefighter is not being on site 24/7. It's also hanging out at the station, where your vehicles are, where your training area is, where your gear is, like where you hang your hoses
go up the top there, can't you?
Yeah. We can go up and have a little peek over the city, and then we can go back down.
You've got a gym in there. Can you use the gym at all, or is there anything to do with that, or is that just a sort of visualization?
Well, not yet.
Okay.
But,
not yet. Okay.
We're thinking about how to expand the fire station, like what things you might be able to do in there.
There's a barbecue up here, isn't there?
Well, yes.
I've been fully exploring this fire station.
Yeah, I mean, why and why wouldn't you? Like, I would like to do a barbecue.
Yeah. Well, as well as your job, like what you've just said, basically, is that there's a lifestyle here of a fire person.
It's lifestyle, and they need to eat, and they like to eat, like everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
But there's some really good scenes that you can see. I think there's a training room where you can see some training going on. You can't go in, but there's some really good stuff
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask, probably the most important room of the station.
Can you talk to the other characters at all, the other workers?
Well, I mean, they talk in a more general way. There's no like
Yeah.
specific dialogue that you can have with
No,
them.
there's no line of questioning because there doesn't
Yeah,
really
right.
need to be, does there?
Well, I think there's more to see here, but maybe we can
Yes.
head over to our multiplayer session where we
Well,
can
this
explore
is the
together.
other bit of good news. Now, I know in the last simulator, everyone was like, can we have a fireman's pole? And
Well.
not only have we got a fireman's pole, but it works really well as well. It really does. Yeah, and that's not an animation. If you want to look up as you slide down, you can do that, can't you? That's not, that
Well,
is
I mean, technically it is an animation, but it's not like it's fixed. You can, as
Yeah.
I said, look around. Yeah.
it doesn't take away control. You're still in control of
Yeah.
that character at that moment.
Right.
So I love the fire pole. I think, of course, you need one, don't you, if you're in a fire station?
You absolutely need one.
You
I think
can't go running down the stairs.
I think
all
it
the
was
time.
one of the first 3 or 5 things that
Yeah,
we built in
yeah.
here. Yeah.
I think people are going to be impressed with that. So now we've got. Oh yeah, well you've got 2 views as well, first person and third as well.
That's right. We have third and first person, and you can also take off your SCBA, and then your view will be slightly different. It's just a little gimmick, but we like that feeling of again, if you're in first person, you probably want more, even more immersion, and then getting the mask on, it means okay, your view will be slightly
Yes.
constricted.
I was going to say to you, well, we'll play in a minute anyway, but yeah, when you go in first person, if you're surrounded by fire and you've got that PPE on, it can be a little bit sort of, whoa, I need to step back.
Yeah, and then you hear like this mechanical breathing sound from the mask,
Yes.
and it gets really,
Yeah.
it gets kind of creepy, but in a
Yeah.
good way, I think.
But it all looks really nice, doesn't it? The station, I think, is going to be a big hit. People are going to really, really enjoy that. I see also you've got some arcade machines in there hidden away,
Yeah.
and it really upset me. They wasn't playable. Talking about lifestyle, anything like that in the future could be done.
I can't really give like specific promises
No.
if any of the arcade machines will be playable,
Yeah.
but we do want to improve on like the general lifestyle stuff at the station. So there will be more things in the future. We're definitely working on something right now.
Cool. And this not only just being immersive, this is your multiplayer hub. So when you invite people in, they come into your station.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And it's also where you can fine tune and choose your single player missions.
Exactly. You can you can go to the briefing room.
Yeah.
And like do it the more immersive way, or you can just go to the map view and start your missions from there. But both of them work.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it very well. It's left here, isn't it? And then left again.
Yeah.
There we go. So this is your mission room, and this is how we're going to choose our multiplayer mission.
That's right.
Are you going to invite me in?
Okay. I'll quickly change the profile, and then I'll invite you.
Okay. So let us know in the chat, both the Astragon chat and my own chat, GametechUK. If you want to come over there and say hello, you absolutely can. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're enjoying, and hopefully you're having a great time watching Gamescom content. So yeah, I'll go back to the menu, shall I? So what mission are we going to do in multiplayer?
We're going to play one of my favorite missions. It's called Fire Truck Repair Shop. And as the name suggests, it's a shop where fire trucks get repaired, and it's not just any fire trucks.
Okay.
It's fire trucks from our station 7. And I need to quickly set something up here.
So bear with us for 2 minutes while we just set it all up for you.
Okay, that was it. Just the inversion, and now I can invite you to our game.
I'll go into multiplayer, shall I? Now, something that is very interesting with this is there's going to be a mission editor. Tell us more about the mission editor, what platform it's going to be on, and how it can be available to all platforms.
Yeah. So we do have a really cool feature um, which allows you to basically create your own missions based on the side missions that are in the game, and you can use that directly from the game. So it's not like some difficult, development software that you have to install. It's basically, you go to the modding tab and start the mission editor, and then you can pretty much start playing around with it. So it's like, I think it has a really low bar, which you don't need to study that to make your own missions. Then you can either use existing missions and kind of modify them to your needs. Like if you don't like the way we built the mission, you can say, hey, why don't you have 500 canisters of gasoline in the mission? Because that's what it really needed, and you can do that.
That's what it was missing.
Yeah.
So
or do whatever else. You can also just get rid of everything and basically just start with the building, because the building itself you can't change, but you can change everything that's inside the building, like all the different objects, and like where the fire starts, what kind of fires there are. Are there electrical fires? Are there gas leaks somewhere? Are there gas tanks? Whatever we have in the game as like default objects, you can also put in there, or like at least a lot of them.
Yeah. Now you can only do that on PC, but you can share the scenarios that you've made with console players.
You can you can share them freely. That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
and
now
you can also play the missions that you've created in multiplayer as well.
Yeah. You can play them together again.
Okay. Do I go into multiplayer?
Yes. And now I have to invite you.
And you've got a lobby.
You're GC24, I think, so you should get an invite. Oh, there you are. You have it.
Where's it gone? That's in German, so it's...
okay.
Bear with us for 2 minutes.
Can you go back to the game? Did you get something in there?
Unless you've got a lobby code.
Okay, wait. I'll just send you the invite again. 1 sec.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to show one of the missions that we've got different types of fires in there as well.
It has many types of fires there, so we can do like a bit of extinguishing with foam, and also get on the roof and cut the ceiling.
I'm not sure where the invite went.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
There we go. Right, so we're going to get in. We should put the uniforms back on, really, shouldn't we? Is it left or right here?
At least the helmets.
Yeah, exactly. Left or right here?
Left.
Sorry, I should know basic German, shouldn't I?
It's all right.
Well, your English is fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
I must say. Okay, so... am I in your fire station now? That's inverted.
Yeah, you're here.
The mouse is inverted. I just need to change that.
I ran into the same thing.
Yeah. Who inverts their mouse? I don't
well,
know.
it's for the controller.
Okay. I was being provocative there. I know people really do like their inverted mouse. Right, we're going down the pole.
We also have emotes if you can't communicate like we do.
Yeah.
But those are good.
Oh yeah, pointing. Yeah, we're all good. Clapping, praying that we're okay.
And the best thing to do is like when somebody does something rather badly, you can give them the like ironic clap, which is always kind of funny. Yeah,
slow clap.
Yeah, I mean it's a regular clap, but like if you did bad, then you know it's ironic.
I'll show you what I mean by that not being an animation as such. I'll look down as we go. You know, I'm very impressed with that. I love that. Look at that.
I'll follow you. All right, let's start the mission. And
yes, I'm in your hands now. You're the chief. You are the chief.
Well, okay, then first order for you is going to be you're going to drive us there, and you can show all your fans your driving skills.
Right. So this is our blue outline.
Yeah.
And we've got another team coming with us as well.
Yeah, that's right. We have two squad mates coming to help us on this call.
Now, I am on keyboard and mouse, so I don't think the driving will be anything to write home about. And in terms
Don't
of
forget to turn on the emergency lights if you haven't done already.
that was 4 and
That's 4, yeah.
3. There we go. In terms of the AI, do they move out the way when you've got your siren on?
Yeah, when you activate the siren, then they drive to the sides and kind of respect you.
Yeah, yeah. We can see the fire from here, which is another great touch.
A lot of smoke going on already over there.
We should have a race later on. Well, I suppose it is like a race. Who can get to the fire first?
It is a race, and depending on how quickly you drive your approach, the fire scene is going to look different. Like there's going to be more fire if you dilly-dally.
So the fire is living and breathing from this moment onwards.
Well, it's more like there's different starting states for the fire. Like it's going to be more fire if you take your time.
And depending on how long it takes to get there, those different states will be activated. Now, this is actually one of the main missions. So, can you complete the campaign with friends, the whole thing, or
you can play through the whole game with your friends, like from start to finish.
Really, that's
except for the introduction mission. I think everybody has to do that on their own, but the rest you can play together.
Yeah, a lot of people will like that. So we got the marker to pull into.
Good driving. You just got 1 pylon. Very good. 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the types of fire, such as electrical, grease, and some new ones. Tell us about the different aspects while we set up the attack hose and the main hose. I think he's doing the main hose, isn't he? Yeah. So I'll get an attack hose. Yes. Different types of fire.
We have the regular fire. Obviously, that's the main fire in the game. We also have liquid chemical fires.
Yeah.
We have grease fires. Those are like also like two big fire types that you come across. Electrical fires and gas leaks basically, and the electrical fire and the gas leaks, they were kind of similar but not the same, in a way that you have to find the source of them and switch it off before you can continue extinguishing, because they will reignite.
Yep. And you've got gas as well.
Yeah, well, the gas, that's a gas leak. It's basically the gas leak is another potential source of the fire, because it's unextinguishable until you close off the source.
Yeah, there's no point just fighting the fire if you haven't got the source extinguished.
Okay. You're already forcing entry, which is good. So keep on doing that.
Yeah, I like this. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. And again, there's only a little bit of interaction, but it makes you feel more connected with actually what you're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a sort of like what would you call it, like a quick time game. But yeah, it just makes you feel a little bit more connected. Now, tell me, I just saw there, you're hinted as to what fire it is by some of the colours sometimes, I take it.
That's right. You can see some of this bluish tint here means that this is one of the liquid chemical fires.
Yep.
So we should switch to foam, and you can actually do that. I'll give you the command. So you have to go up to the pump and switch it by hand. Because like in real life, it's going to be a lever where you control the foam application.
I think I just did it. It come up on the screen.
Well,
and I press 1. The foam isn't there yet, is it?
You have to go up to the pump and then switch to foam.
There you go.
Right.
I think what was that then? That come up? Was that a request?
That was the command that I gave you that you can accept.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Okay. And this worked, and now we're extinguishing with foam.
I'm sort of being cameraman, but I need to do something as well, don't I?
You can grab a hose and help me extinguish that fire.
Shall I have you? I'll grab a hose. Yeah, I won't nick the hose off of you.
I'll send.
Actually, there's one here.
I'll send the squad mates to search and rescue. So like the victims are being taken under control, and we can fight a bit of the fire here.
What's the main difference between search and rescue and search and explore? So these are both commands that we can give AI. What's the main difference?
Well, the exploration is more geared towards finding like all the important elements, switching off like sources of electricity or like gas leaks, and search and explore is geared towards finding people trapped inside and rescuing them. By the way, watch out! There's a big red gas tank here, and if we're not careful, then we'll be blown to bits here.
Yeah. Now, on a fire like this, would you use foam the entire time? Is there a reason to switch back to water, or would you just use foam on this?
Well, at some point, this also comes down to like personal preference, what you like to use. They're all viable, unless you extinguish something with the wrong type. I like the fog nozzle, for example, because it gives you a very large and even surface to to get water on.
And I take it makes it harder for the fire to reignite if you've used foam.
Yeah, because the foam kind of stays on longer, so it cools it for a longer time.
Now, have we sent AI to look?
Oh, watch out! It's going to blow.
Oh, okay.
Get away! Get away!
Okay.
Get away!
Oh, well, this is perfect to show the fact that we can call for help. This was scripted, wasn't it?
Absolutely not scripted. I can promise you that. And now I have to rescue you. That's my new mission.
Yeah.
One more victim.
So you can see my outline.
Yeah. Well, I still have to get to you.
Yeah, you have to do it safely, don't you?
Kind of have to make way through the fire here.
If I left that, would I essentially not die, but I'd go back to the fire engine, would I?
Depending on the difficulty, you can respawn again.
Yeah, I really am a complete barbecue there, aren't I?
Well, we try not to punish players too much, and yeah, you'll be safe. You have good protective gear on. You'll be safe until I get to you.
We've had another victim been rescued by the AI, so that's good.
Yeah, they're doing their job.
I've definitely messed up, but you knew that was going to happen anyway.
Well, I mean, I warned you 3 seconds before, so maybe I didn't do my job either.
Yeah. Yeah, I have only had a brief look at this mission. There we go. And I just get up, do I, and carry on?
Oh, okay. This might be dangerous for me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, don't die, don't.
No.
Oh, you've actually carried me out. Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, brilliant.
This was very close.
Yeah, for both of us.
Okay, I'll try and bring you out here. So.
My vision's not coming back. Right, okay. So my line should still be there. I might get another one. And you can send the AI to get you things like hoses.
Yeah, that's right. You can go and send them on fetch errands basically.
Yeah. But of course that's going to take them off of something they're doing already, isn't it? And I noticed that in the multiplayer settings or the difficulty, even on the single player, you can have them autonomous, so they essentially work for themselves. They work under their own sort of initiative. Or you can have it where you've got to tell them everything that you want them to do. I actually like autonomous because I think if you was working with a team anyway, they would to a certain extent know what to do and work off their own initiative.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can play it on any end of the spectrum. Like you can be like a total commander micromanaging everyone what they're doing.
Yeah.
Or you can just say, you know what, today I'm just gonna be a firefighter in a squad and I'll do my little thing. Like if you enjoy extinguishing, you can go in, let people do their thing, and you extinguish alongside of them, and anything in between. It's all possible.
One thing that I do like is the icon top left. It tells you not only the condition of the fire, but if it's growing or whether you're fighting the fire. I really like that.
Yeah, right. So you have an indication if you're doing good right now, or if you need to step up the extinguishing. And
Yes,
I think we need to step it up. This looks terrifying.
Yeah, it does look really scary. Yeah, yeah. I'm on water. Are you on water now?
Yeah, I just switched back to
Oh,
water.
okay. And what was your reasoning behind that, switching back to water?
Well, I just like the water.
Okay. I was hoping you were going to
Again,
say that because I like the water. I
yeah,
prefer the water as
I like
well.
the water.
Yeah,
That's my reason.
yeah. And I like the fact that if you right click, obviously I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, but if you right click, you get the wider nozzle.
Yeah.
Right click again, you get a much more full of a load, as it
Yeah.
were.
I kind of need the AI Santiago to, you know, find all the victims, rescue them, so we
Okay,
can all
I'll
just
send him
get
up there.
on
Yep.
extinguishing. Because if we
Oh.
if we like work together, then I'm sure we can take control of this fire. Because right now,
Well,
this
it's
is pretty big.
growing. It's growing at the moment.
Maybe.
Yeah, you tell me what to do. Should I
Yeah,
stay down here?
maybe you could go on the roof and kind of cut some ventilation for us, so
Yeah,
like
of
the
course.
heat and smoke can
And would I
escape.
use the ladder for that, or?
I already set up the aerial for you, so you
Oh,
just have to get in.
Perfect. So I'm going to use the aerial to get up there. Is that what you're saying? I'm going to
Yeah.
use the ladder.
This
to get
one
up there?
this one has a bucket.
Is that this one, or is that?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going to climb the ladder. This is pretty cool. I like this. I had to rescue, and you can rescue victims in this, can't you?
You can get victims in there. We don't have any victims on the roof
No.
on this one, but in some missions you have to actually use the aerial to get to
Actually,
people.
I should take a chainsaw with me, shouldn't I? If
That
we
would
are
be beneficial, yeah.
I'm the worst partner in the world, aren't I?
Yeah,
No,
you're
don't say
learning.
yeah.
You're learning.
Now, this is some of the missions are quite long. How long do you think, realistically? I think we're playing it on quite an easy level because we've got a lot to get through. But some of the missions are quite long, aren't they?
Well, we tried making them towards a sweet spot where you can be engaged with something for around 10 to 30 minutes. Some of them are like a little bit longer. This one is one of the larger missions. Obviously, as you can see, we're still quite busy. This one is maybe around 30 minutes, 40 minutes if
Yeah.
you
Yeah, they're not all
you're just
long.
playing casually. Yeah.
And of
but
course, you've got the side missions as well if you want something.
you,
just to
you,
watch.
you have a lot of smaller missions here where it's more around 10 to 15 minutes and like
So you
smaller
can
environments.
You can see the icon there with the line through it, basically like no. So what we need to do is just make sure.
Disregard that. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. There you go. So the icon now has just got 2 feet in there, so we can absolutely just climb out there, which is.
You can, by the way, you can also use the monitor on the bucket to extinguish the roof before you cut anything or
Yeah,
afterwards.
of course. Yeah. We can actually fight the fire from here, can't
Yeah.
we? But for now, you want me to open the roof, don't you?
Yeah, open the roof first, and then you can extinguish the roof with the monitor.
Yeah. So again, we've got a mini sort of game, interactive QuickTime game to make sure that the chainsaw isn't getting locked as it is there. Because time is
It's a circular sword to be
Yeah.
precise. Yeah, chainsaw is something else.
Oh, sorry, did I say chainsaw? Yeah, circular saw, yes. There you go. So now we can fight that fire through that hole. I'm just going to open up another one as well.
Yeah,
I
there
take
should be several
Yeah.
points to cut the roof. Okay, I think we're making some progress down here as well.
No, you think you're making progress. I'm up here making holes in the roof.
Yeah.
Tell us about the fire engines. Now, they're licensed, aren't they? How many fire engines are actually in the game?
For release, we'll have 7 different apparatuses in game. They're all from Rosenbauer, America, and they've been very helpful in like sending us materials, telling us about how their stuff works,
Yeah.
and we think they're very cool. There will be more in the future.
And you've got a lot of licensed PPE as well, haven't you?
Yeah, right.
You know, just to add to that realism.
That's our Firedex gear. We have helmets from them, gloves, turnout gear, and boots, and the mask obviously as well, like that whole area, the hood.
What I like about this is that we're both fighting the same fire, but we're in very different areas of the building, or you know, parts of the building, and fighting them in different ways as well. But we're helping each other, and it's the ultimate goal to put the fire out.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah,
if
that's
you
right.
look top left, we are actually doing. No, we're not. It's growing again. If you've got a right arrow to the right, the fire is growing. So I can actually use that hole to put the liquid through, and it will actually help you from below.
Well, if you hit that hole, then yes.
Yeah.
I think like if you watch on my screen, it's kind of off a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
I think now. Yeah.
Now it is, isn't it?
Now you're getting.
Oh, that's cool. That's really effective, isn't it? Yeah. Because you've got different angles here, but it seems that you can only control the hose in one of the views there. Yeah. So we can't do a different view there, can we? That's cool. So in terms of, you said at launch there's going to be 7. So there are plans, which I'm sure you won't be able to tell me about, but there are plans to expand on that.
Well, we always want to put in more vehicles into the game, especially from like other manufacturers. So this is a call to any fire apparatus marketing manager out there. Get into our game, you know. We're
exactly.
Open.
Yeah, if you're listening. Yeah. Right, you've switched it to foam, and I think that.
Yeah, I switched it to foam again because we have another flammable liquid fire over there, so I kind of wanted to get that out of the way.
If you didn't switch to foam, I could also use the fire extinguisher. Could I?
And I think the fire extinguisher works on them, but it's not as effective.
It's not going to be effective in a building of this size, is it? That's more for grease fires in a garage or a kitchen.
Exactly, use that on the grease fire. Like again, I think the fire extinguisher works on the liquid fire, but it's not the most effective tool. The best one is the foam, and you use the extinguisher on the grease fire.
Right, I'm going to come down and help you, and I'm going to get one of the AI to come up and do the room.
Yeah, very good.
Because you are
doing well. all victims are rescued, so now we can just focus on extinguishing the rest of the fire.
What about power? You need to put power out and turn gas off.
We also need to. That's right. We also need to still turn off the power. Yeah.
We still need to do that.
If you can find the electrical box, then you can switch off the power. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask the AI to bring me an attack line.
You asked me again.
So yeah, let us know in the chat, both the Astragon and of course if you want to come over to my channel, just search GameTechUK. But yeah, let us know what you're thinking of what you see so far. We'd be very interested to know what you think. Have you enjoyed your development time on this game? Not that it's over, but your development time so far, is it an enjoyable process creating a sort of exciting, fresh game like this?
I mean, for me, like I spend a lot of my game dev time working on a construction simulator, so this is kind of new territory for me.
Oh, okay, yeah, which is new and exciting then.
It's new and exciting, definitely, and it's like it has so many technical novelties, new challenges that you have to consider. So for me, it was a very interesting time. Not always easy, but very interesting and very cool. And like seeing the finished product and being able to play it with you here on Gamescom, obviously, that's a huge payoff because you work on these games for 3 years, 4 years, you know.
Yeah, and no one sees them, do they?
No one sees
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You don't know, you know, if they're good or not, and then you show your baby to the world and
Yeah, yeah. No,
ask, is this good? Do you like it?
I totally get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do like it. Yeah, and
Thank you.
I'm sure everyone will. It's a great progression of the firefighting simulator franchise. Put it that way. And the fire is just very, very effective. In the previous game, in the series, there were numbers and icons you can put by the fire. Is that a conscious decision not to do that, or is that an option in the game?
Well, we wanted to make the firefighting more experienceable, more haptic. You know, just like with the turning of the hydrant.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to you want to feel it, you know? And if you reduce it to like an abstract UI icon, then you kind of take away from that experience of, you know, interacting with the fire like you would in real life.
Yeah. You've also got this tool, which is like I suppose a heat tool.
Yeah,
there's a lot on this.
It's a thermal imager, and you can use that to find fires basically. Because sometimes, like in real life, fires won't be immediately visible to you, and then you have to use the tool and kind of locate them. And again, you can, you know, send your squad mate to extinguish it, or do it yourself, or you prefer.
Yeah, I had it the other day where I was pretty confident I'd got all the fire in a house.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why the mission wasn't ending. I got that heat gun out, and there was a tiny fire still just smouldering in the corner.
Yeah.
And obviously, once I'd found that, it was fine. So it's realistic in that way. I like that. Right, I say we are doing all right.
We're getting there. Like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
we have the fire under control now, and now it's just, you know, clean up for us basically. Get all the rest of the fires out.
I'm not sure how much time we've got left, but hopefully we can finish the mission, and then you can give us stick around, because Manuel will give us a small tease. Not that this is already a brilliant tease, but a small tease on what's coming next in the sort of life cycle, if you like, of future content.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've still got quite a bit to do though. But doesn't it look cool? I mean, look at that. Look, it really does look like, wow, there's a lot to do here still. You feel like you're making inroad to getting rid of the fire, but yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there, and again, like the fire progress bar is kind of veering to the left, so that's good news for us. We just have this central office building to clear off a bit of fire on the ceiling there, but
actually we can get the AI to do that, can't we? Yeah. Let's get the AI to go up into the aerial and check the roof. But yes, it's a lot of these games, they do come alive, and they become even much more fun when you bring your friends in. And
Absolutely,
the fact that it's cross-play, I think, really helps. You know, oh, you've got it on PC, but I've got a PlayStation. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter, because you've got full cross-play.
Yeah, I think I really think it's a good game just to hang out with your buddies. You know, just like we can have a little chat. We can extinguish some fires together, and then finish it and do it all again on the next mission.
Yeah, well, that's why I really like the fire station. It would be quite cool, I think, to get your friends in, and before you start, have a chat whilst you're in the fire station. I mean, it's cool.
And again, like we're not done with the fire station yet. We see the potential in there. And we know that, you know, many of our players, they are interested in not just, you know, the technicalities of firefighting, but also the role play aspect of it, because you're not just, you know, a super soldier who's always fighting fires. It's like, yeah, you are at the station, you know, you take care of things, whatever they might be, like your gear, your training, or just hang out there. So we kind of want to do it more in that direction.
Can I put a wish list in myself for the fire station? In fact, I don't even know if it's in there. It might be in there. Can we wash and clean the fire engines? Because that is a big part of being a fireman. You do need to be proud of your fire engine. Is that something that could you would look into? Putting you right on the spot there.
Let's say
it's a maybe.
We already talked about things like that. And
really?
And can't promise anything, but
no,
like
of course
we like that idea as well.
Yeah,
Let's just put
that's
it like
cool.
that.
That's good. Putting you on the spot
like you're putting water on things all day. Why not
put it on
do
the
more
fire
of it
engine,
like later and put it on the fire engine?
Yeah. So we are. Well, I say we are. It looks like if you look at the bar top left, it does actually.
Well,
look like
I mean, it's a very large scene, so it's like even just a small sliver on that bar is going to be a lot of work. But I do think we're getting to the finish line.
Yes. No, it's very cool, and I mean, obviously you're the 3D designer, the lead 3D designer, but do you play games like this? Do you sit there sometimes and just do a mission to sort of feel what it's like as the player rather than the developer?
Well, I mean, we do play our own games. I also like to play simulation games in my spare time.
Yeah.
Not sure if I can talk about them here, but I do like them.
Because it's one thing developing and then giving to a QA, but you want to try your own game.
No, you have to try your own game. Yeah. And like even if you're working on a game that you wouldn't normally play, you still have to, if you can't have fun with the game you're working on, then you're definitely doing something wrong, I think.
Yeah, it's part of the process, isn't it? Right, let's. I think I'm going to try and go up here because this is building up here, isn't it? And you can place ladders at various.
Can place ladders, yeah. I think many ladders have already been placed, but you can usually tell by the green glowing outline of a ladder where you can place more of them.
Yeah, it is very cool, and it does feel, like I say, a real step forward for the fire genre, which people love. They absolutely love the firefighting genre. And the fire, you can almost feel the heat coming up here, can't you? It is a very convincing fire, the way it moves. And so stick around till the end. We will be finishing just after this mission. But as I say, Manuel has got some small teases about, and he might not be able to be too specific, but you've got some teases about what's possibly coming next.
By the way, we still have to find the electrical box, which we totally forgot about all this time.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I'll help you look for it. Because the electrical fires are reigniting everywhere.
Yeah, okay. Now, when you press the space, should you be able to see that, or have you got to look for it?
Well, if one of us has already discovered it, then it should be visible on you.
Okay. Shall I carry on fighting fire up here?
You can do that, and maybe I'll get the squad mates to do it. Because I also
so the AI can find the
AI
boxes
can find
as well. Yeah. And I don't know if you're allowed to say. If you're not, that's fine. Sort of size of a development team on a game like this?
Well, right now we're at around 30 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
25, 26. I don't have the exact number. It's like we've been growing steadily since our humble beginnings as like a 5-6 people team.
Well, Construction Sim has been a great hit for you, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, Construction Simulator is like used to be like our primary game, and now we have two cool titles that we can work on at Burton.
And both published under Astragon, which is
both published by Astragon. That's right.
Right, how are we getting on? Have we found the box?
Yeah. As you can see, we don't have the objective to kill the electrical fire anymore, so
Yeah, of
we're
course.
good.
So we are literally on the last bits now.
Yeah, now it's just cleanup.
Okay.
Depending on the time, we I don't know. Like I want to see the payoff here, but I don't want to
Oh, you've still got quite a bit
get
of fire
over
there.
our time slot. There's still a little bit of fire, but I think
Yeah.
shouldn't be more than 5 minutes tops.
So yes, you can really feel that if we were to walk away now and just leave this fire, it would literally reignite and you could visually see it taking back over. Is that right?
Sorry, in regards to what, the electrical
If
fire?
both of us were just to wait outside and not
Yeah.
fight the fire.
Yeah, then the fire would grow back, yeah. Would reignite everything in here.
Which is a very it's needed, isn't it? You need to know that the fire can come back if you
Yeah. But
if you don't get
the
to
fire, the fire is not scripted in a way. Oh,
yeah.
I think I just that might not have been the best idea. Can I get out before I burn? Yeah, I can.
Oh,
The fire is fully dynamic in a way that it can engulf the whole scenery.
so I suppose you've had to program inside the game what's more flammable than something else. Does it go that deep? Is a sofa in a house more flammable than a wall in your game?
Well, I mean, like on a technical side, it's a bit more simplified.
Okay.
We don't do like, okay, well, this is this kind of wood and that's that other kind of wood, but we do have different types of flammability and how much like gaseous fuel they produce. So we do have a fair bit of in-depth calculation for how different things behave.
And it definitely feels that way. All you want from a game like this is immersion and realism, and I think it's got both.
Thank you.
Right, we must be nearly there, are we?
Yeah, there's a large room here that's on fire. I think that's one of the last areas.
So
and you can use the thermal imager to see if we missed any spots.
Yeah, of course we can use the heat gun to work out our very last bits. Now, we haven't spoken about when the game is actually out. When is the game out?
September 9th.
September the 9th.
Yeah.
And this isn't early access, this is going straight to 1.0.
It's going to be a proper release September, so that's not too far off.
No,
We'll
you've
be
got some
able
work to do.
play the game really soon. Yeah, for us, like the release version is already done for us.
Oh,
so right now
fantastic.
we're already working on like all the future updates.
Yeah. And what platform is it actually coming to?
It's going to be on PC, so Steam, the Epic Store, PlayStation, and Xbox for Xbox Series S and X.
Yeah, so current gen.
Yeah.
And like we say, there's full cross-play. You've got a mission editor on the PC, but you can share your edited missions with your console friends. How is that done? Is that done through a menu system or?
We're using an online hub called Mod.io, which allows you to upload your missions, share them. Okay, I think we should almost be done.
Is it possible that the mission editor could come to console, or is it going to be a PC only feature?
Never say never, but like it's I think unlikely to get on PC. But that's not something that I can promise or deny. But
we're just chatting.
Seems unlikely.
Okay, but at least you can still gain access from them to their missions. Oh, we really are almost done now, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come down because I can't reach everything up here. What I like about it though, it's not just a point and shoot. You really do have to tackle the fire in a certain way, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not just just like a point and shoot. Oh, if you just point there, this area, the fire will go out. If you don't extinguish the fire enough, it will start to reignite. Okay, I think we're almost done. Still got some possibly on the roof. So yeah, we're asking the AI. We've only got one member of AI. Should we send him up just in case there's some on the roof as well? Should we send Santiago up onto the roof, onto the aerial?
do we know if there's any fire left on the roof? Because I don't think so. Okay, I'll just use the thermal imaging. But we should really get to an end now. I think
there's a little.
We've been reminded. Not much time left.
Yeah. Yeah, there is just a couple of little bits. Let's get the heat gun back out. Yeah, this is a very useful tool, but it does seem there is a hotspot on the roof there. Yeah, there's a tiny hotspot. If you look on my screen, there's a little hotspot up there.
You can mark that.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, so we can send Santiago up there. Okay. Because the fire, if you look top left again, is actually growing at this point. We might be able to get it from here as well. Put the heat gun on. Yeah, it's still up there. So if we tell him to go and do that, that should be fine. But yes, it's a very enjoyable game, and I hope it does really well for you. And I've got about, I think it's about 20 hours on this.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I know you wouldn't believe it. Mostly on the training missions and the side missions. And they're all really interesting. They're all really cool. And just the fire is just very, very interesting. The fire aspect is very believable. We're fighting that from in here, are we?
Oh yeah, there's still some fire over there. Okay, because I found some more here. And I think I found a backdraft here actually. So we have a whole different room that we have to take care of.
Yeah, of course, we haven't spoken about or even seen the backdrafts, but you've got full backdrafts in the game as well.
Yeah.
Is that a hard thing to put in? I mean, it's quite a cool effect when obviously you feel the pressure in the room, open the door. And it blasts back into you, doesn't it?
Okay, well, this getting back to your question, making the backdraft wasn't the hardest part about the game, because it's a very controllable effect basically, because it happens in a closed room.
Yep.
So you have control over what's happening. I really like it because you can make the door go boom in a very spectacular fashion.
Yeah, I love it.
But there's more. Okay, I think we have another liquid chemical fire here, so we need to switch back to the foam.
Yeah, we're on foam already. Are you on foam? You must be on foam as well, mustn't
Sorry?
Are you on foam?
I'm not on foam.
Oh, okay.
If you're on foam. You can go.
I'll come down to you.
Over here.
Yeah, I'll come down to you.
Okay. Then I might not need to switch at all and go over there to Santiago and see if he needs any more.
Oh god, yeah, it's really, really hot in there. Okay, is this going to be a backdraft, I think?
I already triggered it, so I opened the door and had everything explode and ignite.
Just seeing how to get in there. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is pretty clear where the action still is. It's like the glowing area over there.
Yeah. So this should be the last section of fire. What are the chances of fire sort of erupting elsewhere again, or do you think that's, I
mean, if it's out and we took care of all the other potential, ignition sources like the electrical fire, then it stays out. Yeah. There's no chance of it surprising you again.
If you wasn't to trigger that electrical box, then the chances are it's
right. If you don't turn off the electricity, then it could reignite, everywhere else again.
Right, almost done. As you can see, though, there's there's a lot of missions here, and they do they do take time. It's not a 5-minute job, is it?
No, it's this is serious business. I think this is and I mean honestly, that's why I like this mission, because you know you really have to get down to it and work yourself through this like complex industrial hall.
And I think the good thing is that if you and your friends do it, and you get used to it, you can up the difficulty level in many ways, really, can't you? You can not only update the difficulty of the actual game, you could choose to not use AI.
Yeah.
There's many different ways that you could make it harder for yourselves.
What do you think? Do you have the liquid fire under control? Because then I can come in with the water.
Let's have a look at the...
Is there any more like blue fire coming out? No, I think you got it all.
Yeah, no, we got it all.
Okay. We made it.
Hey,
good job.
Done it. Round of applause in the chat for sure. So you're going to give us a little hint and show us some screenshots as to what's next.
Sure.
I don't know what are we doing that on the PC, or is that going to be on the actual?
Well, not sure.
I think it's probably on your PC. Sure. Maybe not. But yes, we've got some screenshots. Maybe they're going to come up on the screen automatically. Maybe not. But if you want to start by at least telling us what they are while we get the pictures, I'm sure the pictures will be on your PC. But either way, if you can tell us a little bit more about hints, should we say?
Here they are. Very good. Thank you.
Oh, we've got them. Oh, perfect.
As part of our season pass that's upcoming, and we'll be starting with the release of the game, we'll have as one of the newest missions that you can play, have like a summer camp environment. So that's going to be a new area of the game world where you can drive to. And sorry, 1 sec.
I know, this talking, it doesn't make your mouth dry, doesn't it?
It's difficult. It's going to be a summer camp area. We're going to have 2 new very large missions over there, about this size of the one we played right now, maybe even a little bit larger.
Yeah.
And in any case, it's going to take you a while to like take control of them. Take control of the situation. We specifically made them a bit larger because most of the people, they have played like through many of the like base games missions by the time of DLC release. So we wanted to give them something a bit more extra special.
Yeah.
And we also really like that, it takes you to a new locale, because right now, it's very urban, and this is like, okay, now we're going into the countryside, kind of exploring that a bit and giving you a new environment to
giving
take
you
care
variety as a player.
Yeah, right.
And that's where the season pass is going to come in. So there's going to be a season pass for the game.
It's going to be in season 1, but also available as like a standalone pack that you can buy.
Okay. And do you know if there's going to be a pre-order, and if there's different editions of the game that's going to be available, for example, including the season pass?
There's like a base version of the game, and also the what's it called, the year 1 edition. I think that includes the season pass, so you get everything in one neat package. All the content that we're working on right now that you can get at release, including like a bonus that you also get when you purchase the special.
Excellent. Well, thank you for helping me through that mission. Thank you for all the information you've given. September the 9th is the release date on all platforms as well. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
And we will see you in the next one. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
See you later.
See ya.